The very first mistakes that most e-com stores make, it's all about creating a seamless experience on website. We're about to experience why a user-friendly interface and smooth navigation are absolutely game changers in today's e-com landscape. Like you already know, if you have watched some of my previous videos, selling an experience is all about them just selling just about a product, but also establish trust from your customers and you, making them want to buy more products. It creates good memories and leaves your customers wanting more. It's basically a journey that you go on together, not just clicking a button and just finishing every interaction there. The significance of user experience. Imagine this: you stroll into a cozy cafe where the ambience is inviting, the menu is clear, and the staff are friendly and helpful. You feel the peace in the amazing atmosphere. That's what a great user experience feels like on a website. What is user experience, you may ask? User experience, or UX, is all about how a user interacts with a product or service. But in the digital realm is the overall feel that a person get when they use a website or an app. It's not just about aesthetics. It's about functionality, accessibility, and how well it meets the user's needs. It's definitely not complicated. The better the experience, the more likely that the people are going to buy your product. But I'll go over the psychological aspect of it later. The untapped power of user-friendly interface. Simplifying complexity. Imagine visiting a website and getting lost because of too many buttons, or maybe because of the unclear labels or overwhelming information. A user-friendly interface simplify this complexity. It basically guides users smoothly through the website, making it easy for them to navigate so that they can find whatever that they need. I basically can't stress this enough. You want the most clear path for your customer to take. You literally need to take them by the hand and drag them to exactly what they need to be. On your product page, ready to swipe their credit card. That's exactly what a great website should do. It shouldn't be complicated. It should use a minimum amount of clicks. Let me give you a small marketing lesson about ads. It will make you understand why you need to keep it simple and accessible as possible. Let's say you launch a Facebook ad, and let's say it's in a video format. How does it make people buy? First, your potential customer is scrolling through the feed. Suddenly, your ad pops up. The thumbnail of your video determines if a person is going to keep watching your video or keep scrolling. So you basically want to make your thumbnail so good that they're going to stop scrolling just so they can be somewhat curious to check your video out. When they start watching your video, you need to keep them engaged so that they can actually keep watching your video. That's another persuasion. The content on the video needs to convince them to click on the button. That will basically send them straight to your website. And when they're on your website, their appearance and the copy on the website needs to convince them to click the add to cart button. Now you need to persuade them to actually click the checkout button and swipe their credit card. That's a lot of persuasion, you may say, but you need persuasion for every single click. The more complicated it is, the more clicks you will need, and in turn, better copy, better persuasion skills, better visuals, and etc. And you don't want that. You should make them purchase the product within 3 to 8 clicks max. Don't complicate things and ask them a million questions. Keep it simple, stupid. Visuals appear matters. Aesthetics plays a big role in UX. A well-designed website with appealing visuals, intuitive layouts, and readable fonts creates an inviting atmosphere. It's like walking into a beautiful creative store that makes you want to explore every corner. On top, the colors can influence people to feel different and have different emotions. Green calms us while blue gives us a sense of peace. However, do not go overboard. Make it look pleasing to the eyes while also sending a conscious subliminal message to your customer's brain. But there's one more thing. Have you ever wandered off to one of those scam websites? Just by visual appearance, you can see that something isn't right. That means the visual appearance can establish trust and make you seem more credible than others. That's a huge boost, and it increases your conversion rates. You need to keep things smooth. Have you ever landed on a website and you couldn't find what you were looking for? It's frustrating, right? You basically just waste time and get annoyed. Smooth navigations ensures users finding the product that they need. Clear menus and search bar makes the journey enjoyable. Ensuring a consistent experience across all devices is crucial. A website should be responsive. It should be able to adapt to all screen sizes, whether it's PC, a normal phone, a laptop, or any other device. Whether on a desktop or a smartphone, users should have the same seamless experience. What I suggest doing is optimizing your website for mobile, because most people use their phone to access e-com stores. Now let's talk about how you're going to boost your engagements, retentions, and gain sales. Imagine visiting a website with a bunch of broken links or outdated information. It does not scream reliability, right? A seamless user's experience establishes trust. You just feel confident in the brand's credibility. Encouraging encouraging them to interact and make purchases. A well-designed website keeps users engaged, especially when it's easy for them to find what they need, which makes them likely to stay longer, explore more, and return for future visits. This increases the chance of conversions and build customer loyalty. You need a clutter-free layout, intuitive navigation bars, and clear CTAs, or in other words, a clear call to action, to help guide users through the website. Your CTAs needs to be easily understandable and compact. Do not overcomplicate them. Well-placed buttons and easy to understand menus, hence the customer's experience. SEO works wonders. SEO involves various strategies and techniques aimed at optimizing a website so that it can rank higher and increase your appearance when certain keywords are being looked up or Googled. When people search for something online, they're more likely going to click on a website that appears on the top of their search results. SEO aims to get your website on top. Imagine you search Google. You always never go to the second page of Google, so being on the first page always gives you the greater advantage. But this is not about search engine ranking. It's about making the user experience as good as possible. SEO also takes care of it. The internet also works with some insane algorithm and it will not complicate it. But you need to understand this. It's made to recognize which websites are the simplest and the smoothest and which website offer great user experience. Of course, the better they are, the higher they are ranked. One key aspect of SEO involves organizing a website structure and navigate for a way that is easier for those and the algorithm to understand. This organization translates to a user experience too. When a website is well structured, visitors can easily find what they're looking for, contributing to the seamless experience. SEOs also emphasize creating high quality and relevant content. This not only helps in ranking high in search engines, but also provides value to users. When visitors find useful, informative content on your site, it improves their experience and keep them engaged. SEOs also considers page loading speed. Search engines prefer websites that load up quickly, and 9 times out of 10 you probably would too. Imagine having to wait 5 seconds just for a site to load. We are all used to websites loading mainly instantly. Anything that takes more than 30 seconds will make people click off. Think about how many customers you just lost because you lack proper user experience. Now let me dive into some technical stuff that will help you sell better. Search engines take into account user engagement metrics like bounce rate, time spent on your website, and click-through rates. You can get the data from when you set up your CRMs, Google Analytics, or other SEO software to find out where your e-com store sales is lacking. Statistics or analytics are mandatory, and if you want your e-com store to perform better, you need constant optimization on your website. Now we are going to talk about the best user experience practice. Understanding your target audience preferences, behavior, and their needs is crucial. Tailor or design the websites to their expectations and make it resonate to their preference. Continue testing it and making improvements. It's definitely not a one-time job. Regularly test the website for usability, analyze user feedback, and make sure you implement improvement. Continuous refinement ensures the site evolves with changing users' expectations. Make sure that the website is responsive and works seamlessly across every device. Make sure you test extensively to guarantee a consistent experience for all users. Well-crafted copy on the website ensures that the message is crystal clear. It communicates what the brand is about, its product and their services and their benefits in a concise yet compelling manner. With good copy, users don't have to hunt for information. It establishes a connection with users. Using a tone that resonates with a target audience will create a sense of familiarity and trust. It's like having a conversation with a friend rather than reading a formal document. This will make the user experience enjoyable. Your customer won't be talking to a faceless company. They will actually feel the human connection. You can also interrogate relevant keywords to improve search engine visibility by placing keywords within high quality content. It helps the website rank higher in search results, driving more organic traffic, so you won't only make it more enjoyable for your customers, you will also get more traffic to your e-com store. A seamless user experience is literally a game changer. It's not just about making a website pretty, it's about crafting a journey that users enjoy. It's a story and memory lane that they often want to visit. It doesn't only get you more sales, but it also makes people feel good about themselves and about their e-com store. You put smiles on people's faces, and because of the smoothness, you do not waste their time. They always appreciate that. You can never get more traffic and rank higher if you optimize the user experience correctly. Use what you learned to optimize your user experience and let me know how it goes in the comments down below. Also, if you want me to send you over the exact strategy that I used to get to $40,000 in a single month, go over to my Instagram and DM me the keyword ecom and I will personally help you. When it comes to getting started, building your ecom store and marketing your store so that we can potentially get you to at least 10K per month. And if you guys enjoy the content that was shared in this video, don't forget to subscribe and click that like button so you can help the algorithm. And also, if you watched the video all the way to this point, comment GOAT down below so I know who my real GOATs are. And as always, I'll see you at the top.